Guess I am taking small 1 week breaks in between chapters. Uh, Sorry about that, everybody. But hello, welcome back to... Oh, Jesus Christ. Good Lord. All the stuff. That's what happens when you leave it in sleep mode to build your SP back up. But yeah, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default. Last time, well, we made it to a new continent. Hello, run-in with Alternus Dim of the Duchy. Well, is it Table of Six? Knights of Six? Oh, he's one of six, like, big deals in Adia's kingdom. So, yeah, he knows where we are. The Emperor, he was like, yeah, you know what? I don't give a fuck if that's my daughter. Kill her next time you encounter her. But Alternus, he's like, I don't want to do that. So he ran into, like, someone who's stationed here. He was like, yo, I need you to talk sense into Adia so that she don't die. And she's like, yeah, you know what? I'll do my best. I don't know about my sisters, though. And then, frick. I missed one. Oh, well, we'll be good. Can I just, like... Oh, yeah. Change number of people. -1. Okay. And there we go. So, yeah, now it's a brave new land we're about to explore. Let's go ahead. I wonder what's in store. A party chat, that's what. Narende's special moves. Hey Tiz, can you tell me a little more about Narende's special move shop? Huh? Oh, sure. So there's a base special move for each different weapon type. Ooh, it's by weapon type. Right, so you might want to try out a bunch of different weapons and see what works. And you can shout whatever line you want while performing them. I have to think of something really amazing. This one blow will be your last is an old favorite of mine. Yeah, but you don't have that many characters. Yes, that's quite imposing. Yeah, but then what if they survive it? Don't you look like an idiot? What about, this'll probably defeat you, maybe? That's not really better, in that it's worse. Perhaps just, gosh, it would be great if this defeats you. Not much of a battle cry, is it? Prepare for mild to severe discomfort, maybe? These are all terrible. They really are. Though I kind of like the charm of prepare for mild to severe discomfort. Because that's loaded like that. That could be anything. You're like, wait. You mean like discomfort like my back itches? Or, oh, frick. Or like a rock in my shoe, and then like I take off my shoe and like, shake it around and like try to get it out, but it doesn't work. And like when I put my foot back in, I still feel a rock, and it's just like that all day. Cause that shit fucking sucks. Anyway, we got some poison moss right here. This shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, they surviving. Oh no. And I braved out. This is going to suck. Potentially. Why did those do so much? Oh, thank you, Adia. Alright, we're good. Okay, so that did large amounts of damage. You do not, in fact, love to see it. A case could be argued that you hate to see it. There we go. I think I always forget, like, oh yeah, I gotta cross the bridge every time I come here. Oh. We have myconids and scorpions. And because I did not learn my lesson, we're braving out. This'll be fine. Trust me. This will be annoying, because I kind of forgot they did that. Oh, this is going to suck. Never mind, just keep getting them crits. Okay, or not. Well. Mistakes were made. Numerous mistakes were made. And because I haven't learned my lesson, we're just gonna keep going at it. Hopefully this will kill everything. Okay, I don't have ethers or turbo ethers to spare. So, this is most unfortunate. Critical? Oh my god, maybe they'll have mercy on me and let me kill them. Just default. Honestly, I'll just have you default too. Adia is clearly doing more damage than you, so maybe she'll be able to kill him. Oh my god, we did it. Okay. Well, that was rough. Oh yeah, I probably should have healed the poison. Hello, bunny girl. Statue. Florem, land of radiant flowers.
Is it just me, or are there awfully few men around?
He says that like it's a bad thing.
Florem is called the Land of Radiant Flowers for a reason. All its residents are female.
What? A whole nation of women, you say?
And if a man comes here, what do they do to him?
You needn't worry. Men cannot take up residence, but no law bars them from visiting. You're red as a beet, Tiz. Are you blushing?
Oh no, hearing it's all ladies here, I just got a little nervous is all.
That's adorable!
Hey! I just didn't know, alright? Don't tease me.
Look here, Tiz. My journal describes this place in crisp detail.
Also, pardon the random jump cut. The game decided to stop being recognized. Thought it was the firmware on the 3DS just acting like a bit of a thing because of the internet connection. So now I am very gun shy. My peace of mind has been obliterated because I only get one save file on this. Oh shit. All right. Okay. All right. And okay. Do I just get like a separate SD card for Bravely Default only and like copy the files every week? Regardless. Oh, and also on my way back, I encountered no enemies. So, Yeah, that's fun.
True to the old teachings, Florem's women live in chaste humility, in coexistence with the spirits of nature. Devout crystallists, they reject war and conflict, instead choosing lives of peaceful reflection. Hear that? A land of maidens, pure and modest, fit to shame the flowers of the field. Angels all.
Give or take those two.
Feast your eyes! Well, I finally had it dyed. Brightest color I've seen yet. Well, have you seen this? A spirit hairpin. My coin purse is empty, but come on! Worth it!
Pure and, well, maybe not so much modest. But surely they seek external beauty to match their...
Cold!
What's wrong?
Oh, that's cruel. She's soaking wet.
Oh, you'll have to forgive me. I was dazed by your hideous hair, and my hand slipped.
Well, that's fucking rude.
What in the world?
That awful cow dropped something.
Awful cow.
It's a flyer. 47th annual Sacred Flower Festival, it says. Ah, the yearly competition to decide the most beautiful flower in Florem.
Lovely. A beauty contest. Now I'll never shut up. But that isn't right. The Sacred Flower Festival is a day of solemn observance of the Crystalist faith. What's more, this place is different. Its streets were not so overrun with glamour and idle pleasure. I worry for Olivia as well. Let us go to speak with Florem's matriarch at once.
Yes, we must. After a party chat. Whoa, this place is incredible. Look at how shiny the floors are. I can... Ring a bell, what are you looking at? Oh, various things. I was deep in thought, you see. Then why did I just catch you looking at my reflection? It's different. All of this is completely different than the last time I was here. I recall it being a two-tiered city built upon the river's surface, but... Before, the lower tier was residential, while the upper tier was reserved for crystalist institutions. What of that giant stage at the top? Did that serve a religious function? I've no idea, nor could I even guess what sort of place all that neon is advertising. Just what in the world could have happened here? Gentrification, most likely. Sorry for the constant interruptions. Okay. Yeah, as your job level rises, your stats go up as well, yeah. May be safest not to have everyone change jobs at the same time just because you learned a new one. I like to live dangerously. But yeah. Everyone here is, well, the women at least, they're kind of, oh wow. Except him, he's a pig. If magnets work by being gorgeous. Okay. Yeah, bad attitudes all around. But yo, we got access to better magic. Yes, I'm getting raised. Yeah. Asuna is good, but I definitely need these first. We can get the rest later. So yeah, I know that left me with not a lot of money for the item shop and the armory and stuff. We'll be fine. Oh yeah. Well, now I think I am just going to be saving every time I see one of them. Please. Thank you. It just takes a while. Oh. Well, Ilya should be fine. Let me just safety save. Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to stop here. Party chat. Two tired boys. You said it. Yeesh, what's got you two yawning first thing in the morning? Probably it being first thing in the morning. Actually, don't answer that, ring a bell. I can guess, but Tiz, why are you tired? This will suck to edit. Isn't it obvious? Those darn neon signs were flickering all night long. Then as soon as I finally get to sleep, Mr. Night Owl here comes stumbling back to the room. And we already know you're a neurotic sleeper. Can't we call it a light sleeper? Look, here's some coffee. These are dire times, so I made it black. Thanks, that's great. Look at this one. He fell asleep still holding the cup. Don't go drowning in your coffee, ring a bell. I would not trust her coffee. She probably made it with mud. Oh yeah, new... Oh, level 20. I could probably take him on. And increase by 4. Sure, why not? Rename your special moves. And set your special move dialogue. And check your combat bonuses. So, alright, let's go ahead, take a look. Oh, completely forgot about the next tier of moves if you go beyond. Yeah, hack and slash is if you brave 10 times. Air splitter is if you brave 20 times. Huh. I need to do better. But yeah, we can go ahead. I'm just gonna be basic with it. Oop. Exclamation marks make everything better. There we go. 1 remedy, 1 antidote, and 1 wake-up bell. View enemy info in battle. Okay, I always do that, but now we're going to get rewarded for it. Engage auto battle. Auto battle allows you to repeat your last commands with 1 press of the Y button. If you like the items or MP to repeat an action, it will be replaced with attack automatically. Auto battle is really good and use the event viewer. You can rewatch any event or party chat you've seen. Just look at her D's journal. Alright. Tattered Habits. You might remember this one.
This is terrible.
Alright, let's skip it. It still counts. And auto battle and enemy info. Gonna have to wait for an encounter for that. Alright. Not bad. And here's what we can't afford here. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Oh, ooh. I need to get those for Ring a Bell. I need to get those for everybody. Okay, so all of the hats, they're gonna be good for magic defense and attack, but even still, what they add is kind of negligible. We can get upgrades with the armor. An Earthing Rod nullifies Paralyze. Peace Ring nullifies Confuse. Oh yeah. That's it for this smallish area. Let us continue on. Wait, an arm and 2 legs? What? You all are so vain.
Who might you be, child?
I am Agnes Oblige, Vestal of Wind. It has been many years, Lady Matriarch.
Ah, I see it now. My, but you've grown, dear. Florem is more beautiful for your visit.
On the topic of Florem's beauty, Lady Matriarch, just what has happened here?
Then you've seen it, have you? Be sister to the flowers, woods, and waters, pure of mind and body. Those were Florem's ways. Emphasis on were, I fear. Now the girls war over who can ornament herself the loudest. They spend their days staring into mirrors, while nature's beauty is lost to them. Their neglect has turned Florem's lands to wastes. Her beauty is all but lost.
How has this happened?
At some point, there emerged the notion that prosperity was limited only to the most beautiful.
But you guide this land's laws, Lady Matriarch. Did you notice no change?
Not until it was complete, I fear. It truly was an insidious thing. And now, I am left to curse my powerlessness to reverse this corrosive tide.
I join you in despair, Lady Matriarch. My pure and...
Going to cut you off there, Ring-a-Bell. Lady Matriarch, I wish to speak with the Vestal of Water. Is Olivia at the temple?
Ah, of course. The two of you were so inseparable as girls. You scarce passed a day apart. Seems almost yesterday that fond memories of fairer times. But I fear the Vestal of Water is in hiding. Even I cannot say where she makes her hermitage.
No.
Then how does the Temple of Water fare?
It suffers for the absence of its mistress and her acolytes. These months have seen it go ragged.
Agnes, it may still hold some clue. Why don't we begin there?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Okay, time for another party chat. The Water Vestal and me. It sounds like you and the Vestal of Water were really close. Olivia was my one and only friend. She is very dear to me. We are the same age, and were selected as Vestalines around the same time. Then we succeeded our predecessors and became full Vestals together as well. We were always together, walking the same path and step. I do not know that I could have endured the Vestal training without her. She was always the talented one, smarter than I, but kinder as well. She shone so bright. There was a time we traded letters nearly every day. Despite the distance separating us, she always felt close by. Once we became Vestals, our responsibilities kept us from writing as often, but I never imagined anything like this. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find her. She's probably busy looking for you right now, too. Yes, of course, and thank you, Tiz. Oh. Yeah, that's one ornate stage. Well, let's go and look for her, shall we? Yeah. And what better place to look for a Vestal than a temple? It's not that far. No enemies, really. More party chests. 7 chests. Not a person in sight. Still, it's a relief to see the temples unharmed. The Temple of Wind was torn apart. I was worried we'd find the same here. Indeed. At the very least, it seems the acolytes escaped harm, or so I hope. The smell of the air here is so nostalgic. I hear all 4 temples share a similar design. Perhaps they all feel this way. The construction is plain, just stone and simple windows, no ornamentation to speak of. But when the sun filters in, the prayer hall was suffused with a calm warmth. I used to love just watching the light pour through the windows. I can imagine how peaceful that would be. I'm certain it seems a dreadfully dull and monotonous life to outsiders. But to me, life in the temple was rich and perfectly tranquil. Tranquility is great in moderation. But didn't you ever get the urge to know what was going on in the outside world? It is not as if we completely forsook the world around us. The world within the temple was simply enough for us. That's all. And yeah, because the temple is intact, we don't have to worry about monsters. I'm never getting those quests done. A remedy. So yeah, we could just go ahead and leave, but there's 7 chests. And I intend to find them. And also we gotta look for the Vestal.
This place is in a grim state, but it feels different from the Temple of Wind somehow.
There are no traces of damage from monster or miasma, This is erosion. Time left these scars.
So it's just been abandoned, not ransacked. As I ransack these chests. Good stuff so far.
Nothing. There's no sign of anyone here.
The same as the Temple of Wind.
No. It looks the same, but it's anything but.
What do you mean?
It isn't that no one is here. There is no sign of anyone ever having been here. Not in years.
Well, at least that leaves some good treasure for the picking. Ice charm. Which suppresses water. Okay, if I didn't equip the thunder charm on people, then I'm probably not going to equip that either. For now. I'm sure we'll get a boss fight where that would be, like, very useful.
Have a look. These are Vestal garbs, aren't they?
They should be Olivia's.
The design is a bit different from yours, Agnes. Not bad, I must say.
Must you? Really?
Is there a hidden wall for one of these? Oh. Okay, guess I'm going to be hugging walls. There's got to be an easier way. Oh, here we go. Rebuff locket. And what that do? Nullifies charm. That can come in handy. Charm is pretty annoying. Oh, I remember it being really annoying. Yeah.
A shield already surrounds the crystal. The same as that I placed upon the Crystal of Wind.
Then, does that mean Olivia already awakened this one? But it's so dim. It looks more like the shield was put up to stop the dark from swallowing the crystal entirely.
Which explains why there's no monsters in the temple. It's warding them off.
The Water Vestal is the only one who could have created it, and now only she can remove it.
She must have sensed what was happening sooner than I. She managed this just before the crystal was lost. And then she hid.
I can't see what her reasons were, but she handled the situation brilliantly. I'm impressed. There's no risk of the crystal being swallowed up like this, or of any humans meddling with it.
The fact that her shield stands is proof Olivia lives.
she is, she's doing fine.
That's an enormous relief.
So that means we need to find her if we want to awaken the water crystal. Right?
That's the best way, certainly, but not the only one. These shields can only be invoked by the Vestals of fire, water, wind, and earth, and dismissed by the same. But that's not to say that the Water Vestal's shield can only be dismissed by the Water Vestal. You should be able to get past your shield, Agnes, and awaken the water crystal too.
Is that true? Yes, there are 2 such cases written of in the Crystallist scriptures.
I think you should do it, here and now, while we have the chance. The whole world could fall into shadow if we don't hurry. We can search for Olivia as soon as we're done.
I cannot. If the water crystal is to be awakened, it ought to be at Olivia's hands. The rite of awakening has been performed only a handful of times in the history of the Crystal Orthodoxy. It's only right that Olivia be the one to release the prayers of the lineage of Water Vestals.
Well, yes, but we don't know where she is. Where do we even start looking?
Let us return and speak with the matriarch again.
Yes, that's very important. But hey, at least we know she's alive. That's always good. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty chill part, all things considered. Or so I
Let no
thought.
believer escape. Show any who struggle no mercy.
They found us. It's over. All over.
Keep hope alive. We have to make it to safety. Now run!
What was our crime? Is a quiet life of piety such a grave offense?
We've done no wrong. No wrong at all.
We may need to hurry. Wherever they are. Can I get one encounter so I can get these like things done? Did the game crash? Oh, okay, I was about to say. Did it, like, remove monsters from the game or something? This will be annoying. So that was a bad idea. To be fair, I should have stopped the moment I saw things were going the way they were. But I also had to get up to address something. Nothing major. Just my mom letting me know that the news was on. But yeah, I just let it do auto battle for a moment. That should be more than enough to suffice. Okay. Indeed it was. We got an ether and eye drops. Yep, just had to engage auto battle, not let it go all the way through. My bad. So just making sure I'm still recording here. Yeah, Matriarch, what are we gonna do? Because we kind of need to hurry because they're zeroing in on Olivia's location.
Not just empty, but utterly abandoned, you say? Still, it pains me to say I haven't a clue where the Vestal of Water may be. Indeed, I'd hope that might be something you could tell me on your return from the temple. I am sorry.
Then we're at an impasse.
What drove her into hiding to begin with?
Were the Eternian forces after her? If they wanted Agnes, it stands to reason.
Who was sent here to Florem?
The Blood Rose Legion! Do we go pick a fight?
I am a wanted criminal, and you a traitor. We could be marching to our own executions.
If I may, this seems like a job for my journal, Let's see what hints it can offer. I'm not certain this is terribly relevant, but I found a curious passage.
What does it say? Anything could help.
Promise you won't get mad.
That never works.
Very well.
The Wind Vestal entered the Sacred Flower Festival. And it ends there.
What? Wait, what?
Give it up, Ring a Bell. There's no way she's entering some tawdry pageant. Let me see that. Huh. Well, I'll be. It really does say that.
Agnes? Hello? There's no call to panic here. Just because it says something in Ring a Bell's book doesn't mean you're forced to play along if you don't.
No, I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Really?
Though the celebration has changed, the festival remains Florem's most important ritual, does it not?
Just so. It was a time of prayer for the year to come, for a bountiful harvest and freedom from illness or harm. One girl was chosen for her purity of heart to serve as flower maiden till the next year's festival. She would join the spirits in nurturing Florem's flowers. It was an honor and a great responsibility. But recent years have seen it become a hollow shell. They compete by skin-deep beauty alone.
Yet it still remains an important event, attended by all in Florem. If I enter, Olivia will know I've come to seek her out.
Aha! Then we won't have to look for her because she'll find us.
It's dangerous. That's a lot of attention you'll be calling to yourself.
I understand the risks, but if it means I am able to see Olivia, I will enter.
Then, I'll help however I can.
I'm not certain a man would get far in the competition, Tiz.
I didn't say I would enter.
Just said he would assist.
This is all so roundabout. Are we really doing this? I still say awakening the crystal should come first. Are you listening? Hey!
Airy, given the tasks that lie ahead, I think enlisting the aid of the other Vestals must come first. I guess, but still. So, do you have any idea of how the new Sacred Flower Festival even works, Agnes? I do not. Given all the changes here, the mind boggles.
Well, we did pick up that flyer. Let's have a look. Oh. Entrants will flaunt their beauty on the stage for all to see, it says.
Beauty contest. Plain and simple, then. From the sound of it, competition will be fierce. I've no need to win. I need only alert Olivia to my presence. But, and I say this with love, you're rather plain, dear. You could get lost in the sea of color. Am I? Then, what do you propose? Luckily, the potential here is top-notch. Wouldn't you say, Tiz?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Look at him blush!
You're a gemstone in the rough, Agnes. That's my professional opinion.
Then tell me, what must I do? I suppose step 1 is studying up on the trends here in Florem.
Well, let's chat first. What's fashionable here? Fashion? What? Fashionable. You know, fashionable? That's how the hip kids said it back home. Oh, have a look at this. Ta-da! An heirloom Florem linen stole. That's lovely and so fashionable. Not fashionable. Fashionable. Fashionable, then. Adia, where did you find it? I'm envious. Aren't you? It's a gift from my mother, years and years ago. If you wrap it around you like this, it makes for the perfect accent. Absolutely fashionable. You're always fashionable, though, Adia. Not fashionable, fashionable. Although you're nearly as fashion-minded as she is, ring a bell. You're always fussing over your hair and your shoes are blinding. What can I say? I live my life in front of the mirror. A proper pompadour is a joy and a responsibility. Shoes and belt must match. But that's only the beginning. You'll know the half of it. Clothing I really like, I never wear. Don't want to get it dirty, do I? Okay. Well, use her clothes you can't wear. Sounds like my mom. See, Tiz, you're the only country bumpkin in the group. Give the stole a try. Stoles and guys are in this season. But the season is warm. What's the point of wearing a scarf when it's not cold out? Scarf? It's not a... Here, just try it. At times one must suffer to be fashionable. This has to look ridiculous. Well, I'll think of it as a sweat towel. Tiz, you look very, fashionable. You look right at home, weeding a garden. Anyway, let's talk to you.
The latest thing in Florem? This spirit hairpin I'm wearing? Obviously, it's the must-have item. Want one? Well, too bad. The traders don't stock them. Who does? Not telling.
Adia's face. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a lead on that. By going to the item store.
Here for a spirit hairpin? I'm sorry, but I fear we don't carry them here. There's a specialty merchant who comes into town every so often. Seems they're the only source. Though, if you're hunting trends, all the girls are dyeing their hair these days. Like that girl there. Though, I'm afraid we don't carry dyes either.
Really, where do they get all this stuff?
But first, a party chat before we go talk to that girl over there. Editing this is going to be a nightmare. Agnes, what is Florem's finest delicacy food-wise? Let me guess. I would clearly or dearly love to escort you, right? Without question, but I'm also just plain hungry, aren't you? Now that you mention it. So, Agnes, any recommendations? Let me think. Florem is known for stream noodles. Oh, and water jellies for dessert. Those sound lovely, but have you anything that sticks to the ribs a bit more? A bowl of eel wafers, perhaps? I believe Queen Perch is its season. Eel wafers bowl? What in the world? It is a delicacy made by stacking thin slices of eel from Florem's marshlands. Quite famous. And what's a Queen Perch? River fish prized for their aroma. They swim upstream at this time of year and are served salted or fried. I think some fried queen perch sounds good then. Perhaps I'll try these eel wafers then. Ooh, me too. Eel wafers, fried perch, and water jellies. Want one of everything? Yeah. She hungry like that.
My hair color? Isn't it just to die for? That wasn't a pun. Anyway, kettle hue they call it. It's the biggest thing ever. Of course, I discovered it first. Other trends? Like I'm gonna tell you. I'm all the beauty Florem needs, thank you very much. But some
Just
of the men
haters.
traveled all over. They may know something new. Ooh, if they do, tell me.
No, why would I tell you after you were just that rude?
The latest trend? Who cares? Forget about the newest thing. Show me the sexiest.
Wow.
An enlightened opinion. What a woman needs is boldness. It's settled. We're going sexy.
She took psychic damage on that one.
That lady there's on the right track. Get her to teach you a thing or two.
But first, more party chat. I want this and that and... Adia, did you take Ringabel off on another of your shopping sprees? What can I say? I see these clothes and just can't help myself. That's abundantly clear, looking at all the bags in Ringabel's hands. My poor numb hands. Worth it! I mean, just look at this adorable one piece. But Adia, you already own a dress that's practically identical to that. What? They're totally different. See? The length is shorter on this one. It's all the rage. If you go buying new dresses every time hemlines change, you'll be broke in no time. Yes, and my purse is in no condition to support her little habit. Needless to say, mine is no fuller. I haven't got 2 coins to rub together. Don't tell me. Thank you so much, Tiz. That's my wallet. Yeah, you might want to snatch that away from her. No, yeah, you're telling me about modifiers. Her? No. You? Oh. You.
Sexy clothes? You certainly won't find them in the shops here. I'll let you in on a little secret. The old man of the woods comes a few times a year. He's a total pervert. but the clothes he sells are knockouts.
Gee, I wonder who this is.
The old man of which woods exactly?
Somewhere in the southeast, down past Mount Fragmentum from what I hear. Whoever he is, he said he knew the matriarch and the Vestal of Water. He was leering when he said it.
Well, let's return to the matriarch with this information.
Lady Matriarch, pardon my asking, but do you know of a perverted old merchant?
You'll be looking for the Sage of Juliana then.
He didn't even have to finish.
Didn't even wait to finish.
How a man of his years manages the trip here from the Juliana woods on foot, I'll never know.
What? There's a path connecting Florem and Juliana by foot?
Done. Let's be off.
It's unsettling how eager you are about all this.
It really is. But first, party chat. Sexy clothes. I'm amazed an old man like the Sage still travels town to town by foot. Evidence of the man's tireless commitment to sexy clothes, my dear. I knew from the moment I saw him he was no ordinary grandpa. So I have no problem with the fact that we wound up out here, but do you two really plan to put Agnes in something sexy? I fear I am ignorant in such things. What makes a garment sexy precisely? Goodness. How to put this? Hold that thought, Agnes, my dear. Why spoil the surprise, Today's Blackest Pitch list entry number 1. Ring a bell. Yeah. He's shameless. Though not as bad as Sigma in Virtue's Last Reward. Yay, one final jump cut of the video. Because, you know, when you're talking on the phone with someone, you have to stand in the middle of the hallway and yell. But, yeah. That is going to be it for today. Probably going to be a bit of a longer part. I'm not entirely sure, but, yeah. Next time. Ooh. Nice gifts. Oh, thank you for the ether. Thank you so much for the ether. But yeah, next time, as you can see, we got some side quests that opened up. So we won't actually be going to see the Sage just yet. Here's hoping Olivia can hold on. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time for some more Let's Play Bravely Default, where we're gonna be doing some side quests for a hot minute. Namely, the next 2 parts are just gonna be devoted to side quests and only side quests. Sorry, but they're fun. I just hope I'm gonna be ready for these fights. Oh God, I hope I'm gonna be ready. Ooh.